We levels above, watch that whole screen glow. Benzie online, straight overclocking the flow. If you wanna boot up, then come on through. System overloading, cause Benzie enters the room. Let's do this.
What's up? What up? What up? We out here in the World Zero. Y'all ain't never seen Benson play this game, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh, wait a minute, time out. Benson actually played the World Zero?" Yeah, nah, bro, I'm playing the World Zero. Okay, listen, I found this game. It's been out for a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. Had I known about it sooner, I'd already been in here. Okay, listen, this game gives me everything that World of Warcraft does, but on Roblox, cause it is an MMORPG. Okay, right off the rip, and I know there's gonna be kind of a fast explanation and whatnot. Okay, your boy has been really just given a lot of stuff in this game because this community is just great. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and just right off the rip, not a flex or nothing, but these are the player stats that I got right. Okay, not a lot. Okay, a lot of y'all have a lot more. We did pay to win and get all the master classes, but I've used all these classes, etc., tried them out, all that stuff. I've gotten uh, a lot of different things in this game as far as like events. I started about 3 weeks ago when Vayton was here, fought her, and recently picked up Jimothy. Got him with the trash in World 1, finding all that. It's pretty fun. Um, we actually out here, bro. We just going to be chilling today. Like, I've got some nice armor. Built this one myself, okay? I did build this one myself. This one here was a gift from a fellow subscriber. They was like, oh, you're playing World Zero? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, here, use this and enjoy. And I'm like, okay, thank you. Um, I built this one myself though, because I wanted to have like a tanky one. What I mean, I use my Starbreaker a little bit, and I use my Major Shadows. Those are my main two classes. I like my Summoner as well, bro. But my Starbreaker and my Major Shadows are my main two. Hunter I've used the most because that one I started out with in World of Warcraft. It was the same concept in here, bro. Using the Hunter, the fact that you can have a pet. Now listen, bro. I'ma just 100% let y'all know right off the rip. This pet here looks badass, but it's doo-doo booty ass cheeks. Alright? Do not use this dragon for any situation actually. Okay, just a matter of fact, send his ass back to the back rooms where he came from. Cause I can promise you, better off using any other familiar. Okay, I promise you. Get a Chad, get you out here, go get a Raptor down there, bro. I'm promising you, just for nostalgia, or just for collecting, or just for antiquity, whatever you want to call that word, whatever bullshit collector, this is why you would only have that dragon, bro. This dragon is not good at all for any situation. I can promise you, I sit here be shooting down. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you. I'll go down here right now. I'll shoot at this raptor. Boom. I hit that raptor. Boom. Hit that raptor. Buddy takes 10 years to attack anything, bro. Alright, look. Buddy took 10 years to attack anything. I hit that stump over there, bro. I just took damage from that stump over there, bro. He literally went over there and missed this bite, bro. Did had to get a second one. Do not use this doo-doo booty ass cheeks dragon, bro. Had I been using Chad or any other pet, look, this entire area would have been cleared with me shooting that one shot. Or me being aggroed on. Do not use this dragon, bro. Okay? It's cool. That's the only reason I got it. But as far as efficiency, utility, actual being good, this dragon ain't got good, bro. That's why we been waxing Dark Rise in the last event. Okay? You feel me? But nah, bro, this game is actually not beloved. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love this game to death. Most of my stuff, like I said, it's been gifted. I've had upwards of 300 million. You can only have 99 million on you, so I don't understand the trading scene. But people in this game are just very generous and very just wholesome when it comes to like you needing something, you want to find something. There's a few in here that are like down bad and want to press you for every little penny you got in your pocket. You know what I mean? But most of the people that I found out here, they ain't about that. Okay, they out here wanting to give you stuff so you can enjoy the game that they want to keep going. And that's why I found this game to begin with. I was like, I need an MMORPG on Roblox. Something's got to be out here because I was done playing simulators. I was done playing, baby stalkers. I was done playing, Adopt Me. Not really done playing, right? But you get to a point where like you need something different, right? You need that reputation, and I can promise you, Block Shoots aren't doing it right now. Okay, Block Shoots don't be doing it when they have their updates, bro. So how is I supposed to be? You know what I mean? Like, and now listen, my Ghost rework, it's on the way. It's on the way. Look, I've heard it through the grapevine. The second Ghost gets anything changed to it, y'all are fucked. All right, I promise you, I'm putting the entire community on check, bro. Okay, you're looking at the Ghost main from Revive in the Block Truce, bro. I promise you, it gonna be. Hey, look, buddy here knows it. Cutthroat. Y'all see him? Nah, I'm fucking with. But anyway, yeah, my Ghost Root's supposed to be getting that little bitty rework or whatever it's about to get. So I'm happy about that. But until that happens, I ain't on Block Shoots, bro. I'm not. Okay, I'm in 60 million for 4 years. Be in December to be 4 years. Okay, I've been 60 million forever. If we take it into consideration, the resets back to 2.5, going back up 30 million, just because the game was that boring, bro. Like my bounty and my honor is like crazy. You know what I mean? My friend, he's done the same thing just because of the fact that we both just got bored and was like, you know what? Well, it'd be fun to go back from 2.5 million, go back up to 30 million, and we reckon 30 million's on the way up just because we can. That's how good we are at the game, but it's at the same time so boring. When you get to that point, that you had to do little things like that to just give yourself amusement. Um, like I said, I played Adopt Me for 7 years. I love that game. Uh, Never going to stop playing that one actually, because that's my game. I love my UFO. Ren, shout outs to you. It's been a minute. How you doing? Okay, yeah, still got your Worm Queen thing going on. I hear, and I definitely going to be back into Adopt Me here in a little bit to chill with you and see what's up. Cause we got some beat stuff to do up in there. Okay, I seen it. I got some stuff. Okay, we out there. That being said, bro, like I said, I done played a lot of games on Roblox. I picked up another zombie game. Honey Zombies is still rocking with me, but the thing is with Honey Zombies, bro, they're lacking. Cause I done heard through the grapevines that Honey Zombies, you're going to be able to get your OG daggers, your OG sides. You go through the quest line and craft it with all these requirements. Look, bro, I ain't seen none of that. I ain't seen none of that. Okay, when that day happens, okay, I will drop every weapon that I got to get the OG daggers back. Give me clones in a zombie game. It's a wrap. Okay? Don't matter what it is, it's a wrap. Okay? Um Speaking of zombies, your boy actually did mindlessly come out here in World Zero and farm out the 5K Chads. Cause we got the Giga Chad. Um and like I said, bro, we pretty much been generous and giving stuff. I did buy this triple fireball. I got the merch, okay? Your boy did do the merch because, like I said, pay to win. That's what we do. Um, and I needed an ability that was like I could spam it, and it was the good. You know what I mean? It ain't the best. Like I've tried the clown, I've had the clown, I've tried the healing heart, I've had that. I've tried the actual fallen king. This guy, the pet version of him, had that. You wanna know the pet I really want? It's this guy, but he's black, and he got the blue slash, and it's like it's Aether Fire. Death. I want to find death. Yeah. Um, because I feel like that's going to be the only thing that actually I'm after, if I'm actually saying I'm after anything. But look, bro, there's a lot of things that I'm going to have to do to get a death, and I just ain't got the time and patience for me to go out here and try and trade and do all this other stuff. Look, bro, listen, okay? I'ma just rock out with my triple fireball and be happy. That's what I'ma do, alright? But look, we out here chilling. We're out here playing. There ain't nothing that special about this video or nothing. Um good luck to y'all finding them treasure or them trash cans, and trying to get Jimothy. Jimothy is just a reskin of the Rolling Sheep. Okay. Uh, Again, I started playing this game about 3 weeks ago. I got to max prestige using the demon. That life steal and prestiging is just kind of broken. Um, and then I pretty much progressed from there to just simply fighting and beating Vayne solo. And that was during the event. So then Vayne switches into the Dark Rise version. The red comes out when she gets her second life of health and stuff, and it disables your abilities. Like, bro, I'd have been there, done that. I wasn't fortunate enough in any of that situation to get the boat or whatever, and I wasn't fortunate enough to get the charm, but I did end up getting 3 fluffy clouds that had bad perks on them, and then I got the Winter Blast aura from the shop, and then I ended up getting like the chakra wings and rolling them, and past that like I said, just got the Chad charm. So that's really the gist of what I actually have done in this game, apart from like beating all the missions and all the towers and all that stuff on the way up from here. Um, any past events, anything like that, never played, but I've had stuff from those events because people just want to give me stuff. Shout outs to those that do that. But no, this game is fun. Now, as far as why I am here, the answer to that is I don't really fucking know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm here, we chilling, we playing a game. Look, bro, if y'all were holding your breath on me being consistent, don't do that shit, alright? Cause I can promise you, if there's one thing I'm not, is consistent, alright? It takes me months to build a house and adopt me, bro. That I played for 7 years, and I am so happy about the house. Listen, man, you don't understand that house is so. And I got people to this day. They're like, "Get on adopt me. I want to go in your house," and I'm like, damn, okay. So then I'll hop on a dummy and they'll go in the house and they'll be like, yeah, it's exactly what I thought it would be. And I'm like, okay, well, that, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I like it. But, like, that's who I am, bro. You know what I mean? And as far as, like, actual gameplay and whatnot, like, I play Roblox, Skyrim, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, like, pretty much all this stuff. I did get a huge ass upgrade recently. I actually got two 1080p monitors, not a TV, because that plasma TV, it had to go, bro. It was a heater by itself. Okay, it had to go. So the plasma TV, with its built-in wanting to do its bullshit plasma burn, that had to go. Okay. I ended up getting two 1080p monitors. Okay. So now we are at this point dual displayed. Okay, we got two TVs. We got two, well, not two TVs, two monitors. We got two monitors, and your boy, being an IT professional, just upgraded his own PC's hardware. Yeah, we installed two 8GB sticks of RAM. Now we roll in 16GB with dual display. Okay, that's the setup that your boy got now. It's a little bit of spurt, you know what I mean? It's a little bit of spurging that I did, you know what I mean? I got some RGB stuff for my keyboard and mouse and, fans and whatnot, but, we got a little bit of upgrade, you know what I mean? Because you already know what it is. It's pay to win all day, you know what I mean? That's what it is. That being said, I don't try to pay to win, it's just that's what happens. But no, we are actually happy. And that's why I wanted to make this video. And don't think that I'm making this video just because I'm happy. No, I am making this video because I want you guys to understand that you guys have actually brought me happiness. I know I have been asked multiple times, by friends that come in, followers, people that's wanting me to, they're like, bro, actually make videos, be our content creator, be this, I'm like, I can, but like my mentality is not what you guys are. I mean, I guess you can say, yeah, you expect it. I don't know, but I don't. That's just how I am. Like, I've got autism, bro. I was born with it. I got ADHD. I was born with it, and like, in just a single conversation, my mentality can flip. Like, I'd be talking about one subject and go to the next subject and go to the next subject. Like, bro, that's how my brain is naturally. For me to try to stay focused on a single You know what I mean? Do this every day, that way, this way. Look, bro, I am making it as an IT professional because IT changes so much. Okay? Everything in IT changes so much that my brain's like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And it sticks with it. If it's something so consistent and boring, Lord help me. Because I can promise you this not gonna work out. It's gonna be something that I find that changes it, amuses me, dictates it some way. I'm not saying I can't be consistent. I'm saying it's a lot harder than you think for me to be consistent. Because I'm always fidgeting, I'm always moving, I'm always changing something, okay? And even with gaming, I mean, as you can see in many different games I do play, that's what happens. I'll hop on League of Legends, I'll hop on World of Warcraft, I'll hop on Skyrim, I'll hop on GTA, thinking that or hoping and praying that GTA 6 actually does what it's supposed to do and releases. You know what I mean? I hop on Red Dead and see that it's still alive, even though Red Dead community been announced it was dead, and I was a part of that entire, that event was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. We had our own event in Red Dead, bro. It was sick. Um, but you see what I'm saying? Like my brain just hops, bro. And y'all don't understand. I could try. I promise you, I could try to be consistent. I could promise you, I could try. But it's not. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's just how I've always been. Um, that being said, I do love this game though. I am glad I found this game, even though it's been a game that's been out for a minute and people have stopped kind of playing it, sure, but like World Zero for me is a very, very like it gives me that World of Warcraft without playing World of Warcraft feel because it's performs just like an MMORPG. Difference is, I would say the classes don't really dictate that they're actual difference in them. Like they're all catered more to DPS apart from one, which is really the major light, which is quote unquote classed as a support. Here's the thing, bro. This one armor set, energized, untouchable, and glass, with you having a weapon that's got attack up and vampiric and some other third perk that you choose. Attack up, vampiric, and burn chance, for instance. That build, that loadout, that whatever, non-optimized for whatever. Look, bro, you can use that single build and pretty much go kill everything in the game. Okay. So when it comes to people that's like, oh, optimize this or optimize that, this is better for this is better for that. At the end of the day, bro, what I'm gonna tell you, every bit of that is just someone trying to say, oh, hey, I did it faster with this. That's all it is. You can absolutely use any class with any build and just simply melt stuff in this game, as long as you know how to play it. I'm out here with the major shadows in the tower. Okay, mind you, I'm probably making all these people, oh, you don't wait till a minute 35 and all this other bull. No, I don't need to. I'm out here simply M1ing this whole time and clearing out this tower like it's nothing. I don't need to wait till a minute 35. That minute 35 is just someone trying to be efficient and then just kill all the enemies at one point, bro. That's it. Well, what are you going to do about Vayne, the boss? Well, watch this, bro. Okay, watch how Banshee does it with a Mage of Shadows. The first mastery class in this game. That's what I do now. Check it out. Chad's Charm. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. Bam, bam. I'm going to do this, do that. Look at this damage, bro. Look at this damage, bro. Look at that damage, bro. Look at that damage, bro. She goes up, I take the charm off, because I'm going to need to move out the way of something. Bro, I'm out here with a major shot. This is how I did it when it came to Vayne Insane. Obviously, I didn't have this charm, but that's how I did it. Alright, she back down. Cool. I'm not able to damage her right now, but that's fine. I'll get this second dash behind her. And there we go. GG. Bro, I did that in 9 minutes and 52 seconds with the major shadows, just chilling. I look, you could. I promise you, you can do anything in this game as long as you just simply know how to dodge attacks. And by dodge attack, I mean dodge anything that knocks you back. If y'all didn't farm up Chad's charm, I feel for you. That 5K is definitely that. No, the 5K kills. They were definitely worth it. Considering that before Chad, as far as what I've been told and my understanding, y'all only had one charm in the game, which was the Aether charm, the Vayne's Aether charm. Okay, and that even that charm is something that came with that event. Like you didn't have like the fluffy charm. That's a new charm. Them clouds, like that's a new one. I don't know if I actually showed y'all, but I do have three of those. I did, like I said, I bought those from the event. But that's, I mean, you know what I mean. And I don't know. Like I said, I've only played this game for three weeks, so I don't know if any of that is true or meritable. But it, if you don't got this charm, bro, you missing out. It's literally deal 2 times damage. Sure, you got booty ass movement speed, but you out here dealing 2 times damage with any class you using. Starbreaker already breaks Vayne's UI and makes her skip phases when it came to doing the event. I've got a Starbreaker that can use this great sword here, bro. Attack up, burn chance, and vampiric with LS pluses. Imagine the actual damage I could do if I had a second great sword uh, uh, with boss Bane on it. You know, against the boss. It's ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? But I don't need none of that optimized, bro. All I need is literally this armor and having glass. It is really that's it. Now this here is, like I said, that's my favorite setup right now. I've had plenty of pets. Like I said, I've had a lot except for the death, and I want to use that one to see if the Aether Fire is actually even worth the damn. But I've had, like I said, the clowns. I've used it. All those pets naturally are cloned or duplicated or something that someone was telling me. So like they all got the attack up, the agility, and the vampiric S plus. I didn't want no clone. I built this one myself with the pets that I was provided. Um, and no, there wasn't no good pet or nothing that I broke in the fusion. And yes, I understand the fusion and how it works. I understand all that after 3 weeks and how to build. Like I said, I built this armor myself. Okay, and this game is just great for what it is, and I wish that more people played it. Let me go up in here real quick and get. I don't know if I want to or not, because I wanted to actually. Yeah, no, see, them charms ain't gonna do nothing. I was thinking I was gonna go do a farm with my gold hoard and lucky looter build, but I think I'm gonna just go back in this tower. But the thing is, bro, like I'm out here farming Aether eggs, so I'm wanting to get more Vayne Aether Dragon, because this is my literal favorite pet in the game, apart from the Fallen King pet that I do have, but that's on a different tune. I like this pet because this is what I came into the game fighting. Right, I came in the game fighting Vayne, so this is what I know is fighting Vayne. And I named Vayne Safebo. Y'all have seen Safebo, my little owl that hovers, you know. So I named Vayne Safebo, just to give her a cool little name. Um, but I want to get more of the Vayne so I can have the visual I want, but then other abilities I want. So like I'm gonna find me another healing heart, build it up. I'm gonna find me another. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole clown thing. I'm curious if that does work like I'm thinking. Like if the visual for whatever it is what the clown tint takes. I don't know. Probably not, but it'd be kind of cool to see a clown tint on a Vayne or something. You know what I mean? But like, you know, that's just how I am. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go up here in this tower again, and like I said, we're just chilling. I'll do another tower, and then I'll let you guys go. I mean, you can obviously go when you want to, but I did have people, like I said, asking me to make more videos, and they missing me and all this stuff, and I'm like, I appreciate it. I do. I truly, I love you guys, but like, I for me to say 100% that I can upkeep and have that commitment and consistency and be concise in what I do for you guys when it comes to me making videos, I'd be lying through my teeth if I said I could do that. Alright? The best I could say or do is to make a video every week or every few days. I could probably do that given the fact that I got something to make the content on. Okay, now people's been asking me, but you could play stuff outside of Roblox that you've talked about that it'd probably be very, very good to make content on. For instance, Skyrim. I've played that since release, bro. November of 2011. I've owned Skyrim on every console that I've ever had. That I could own it on, rather. You know what I mean? Not every console I've ever had, cause shit, Atari. That's no Skyrim on the Atari would have been crazy, bro. But listen, Skyrim when it released, Xbox 360 on every edition, special edition, anniversary edition. Bought it on the Switch, bought it on the Xbox One, bought it on the PC. Look, there's not a single console that I've owned that's recent that Skyrim has ever been able to be put on that I'm not actually on. I don't do PlayStation, so it's never been something that I would have bought, but I've put it on and owned it for everything. And I could make content on Skyrim, but the thing is, if I were to make content on Skyrim, or if I were to make content on anything that I do on Steam, it's gonna be a huge either gameplay of me just showing y'all how broken and busted my brain actually works and how I actually can get crazy builds together that someone's probably already shown or put out. Or it's going to be gameplay of just that what I just said, but me also being who I am and being funny as hell and making y'all laugh. Which is probably what y'all wanting, but like, you know what I mean? It's got to be the right moments, the right situation, and the right time frame for any of that to happen. Okay? The right situation is that I gotta have some bullshit happening. Okay? At the right moment, that stuff always happens in Skyrim. Is bullshit's always happening. Okay? And the right time is when I actually am playing Skyrim or not on a current playthrough trying to do something. Which at the moment I am. But I mean, I can create another character if that's what you really truly want. I mean, but I'm saying, look, I promise you, I touch grass. Okay, I do. I touch grass. But if I play Skyrim, DoorDash gonna have to just fucking deal with me for a little minute, cause I ain't touching no fucking grass, bro. Like, look, Skyrim and me, that it's a game. Like when I tell y'all, hours upon hours. Like Monster Hunter, when I'm playing it, Monster Hunter World, by the way. Okay, when I'm playing it, I can sink in some hours. When I'm playing Skyrim, we're talking days. Okay, we're talking days. Okay, and sometimes those days extend to more days. Okay, because of the fact that that's just how I am when I play Skyrim. You know what I mean? Of course I got to shower. Of course I got to do all the necessities. Your boy does, okay? It's not like I'm going days without taking care of myself. No, it's literally, I'm just saying, that's days of me playing a single game and non-stop playing it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it's like for me playing Skyrim. I would say it's the equivalent. To someone binge watching, certain shows and whatnot. I'd say it's equivalent to that. You're not stopping until you like got it all. You know what I mean? Or done everything that you wanted to do in it, or seen whatever you wanted to see in it. That's the equivalent. The difference is that it's gotta be damn near, like I said, it's the time. I have the time. Sure, I can probably make it if I didn't. But like, I'd be missing so many of my dailies in other games. You know what I mean? Like I'd be, I don't know. Like I said, my brain works different. I might be able to min-max it. Um, yeah, I'll understand what all that means later whenever I get to that point. But like, Skyrim is just gonna be one of them games. And then if I'm playing something in a retroactive aspect, uh, like Risk of Rain or something like an actual retro game, those type of games, they go for hours because you get to a certain build and you want to just keep going as far as you can. You know what I mean? And I can play Risk of Rain and things like that on my Steam too. Like I've got tons of platforms and things that I play. And people's like, just play stuff for us, and we'll watch. And I'm like, yeah, but it's one of them situations. Like, see what had happened was, you know what I mean? I was supposed to show up to my own club, but then I found this other club. And this other club had something that interesting more than my own club. So I just went there instead and had some ice cream. That's how it usually is for me, bro. Like, I'm supposed to be over here, and I'm like, oh, but what's over there? You know what I mean? I eventually come back, yeah, but like I said, consistency, they didn't be like, where you been at? That's the situation I'm in now. That's how it is, bro. I knew y'all wanted me here. I knew, but I've been everywhere else except for where I'm supposed to be. Yep, got caught being out after streetlights come on. You know what I mean? And y'all that actually are of age that know what that reference means. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got caught being out after streetlights. I'll take my licks. It's all right. Oh boy. Nah, but like I said, bro, I do what I can. Realistically, I just, like I said, a full everyday thing. Like it'd be hard for me trying to make content every day or something like that. I for one, like I said, got a lot that I couldn't make out with the content, but like I don't know how I'm going to. That's the deal. Unless I pre-recorded stuff, but then that's also taking time away from. Like I'd have to take time away to just even pre-record stuff to then have uploading as premieres and all this other stuff. Like, I mean, there's certain things and certain ways that I could probably do this. You know what I mean? But off the top of my head, I'm just not able to think of how. And then that's when I'm also not in a natural, state of mind where I'm just straight hard grinding something. Like right now, I'm grinding this tower and I'm chatting and talking with you. You know what I mean? Even though it's not a live chat, theoretically, yeah, I could do this and stream it on Twitch and use that and, go that route too. But at the same time, there'd be a situation where I could switch games and then be like, oh, I'm going to this game, and then, and it's just a whole thing, bro. I'm telling you. Sometimes being me, it's all over the place. But that's how it is for me naturally. That's how it is being a Gemini, bro. It's all over the place all the time. And the worst part about it is I'm a Gemini that's got autism and ADHD. Like it ain't that easy that I try to make it seem. I try my best to make y'all, see. Bro, she got her ass whipped. Hold on. She lost all that health. Yeah, she mad. It's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start swinging. Actually get them orbs. There we go. And she instantly throws the breath out. Look, I done fought her so many times, I just know how she works. I mean, but I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like I said, I could just try my best to give you guys, something. Um, and if you do watch my videos that often and like you like it that much, I could just probably throw some stuff together and like, play different games and like switch up and just let it be as it is, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I've got Steam, I've got League of Legends, I've got World of Warcraft, I've got pretty much most, if not majority of the platforms. Now that I got this RAM upgrade and dual screen monitor displayed and all that stuff, like I can do a lot more. As far as capabilities and things like that go, I could actually do a lot more. Um, the benefit of it is that now I can actually probably go play Fortnite, Save the World, and I actually tried to relearn and understand my zombies that I actually used. That was my main, is them zombies. Fortnite Save the World. Apart from Call of Duty and whatnot, I mean, actual progression based zombie game, it was Fortnite Save the World. Now on Roblox there's this new zombie game. I'll show y'all real quick as well. There's a new zombie game on Roblox and it is called Survival or Survive Zombie Arena. Again, bro, look, I grind, okay? Like I'm out here grinding, your boy. I did again, pay to win. You know what I mean? I got the belt, I got the bundle over here. I got the galactic burst. You know what I mean? I got all these kills. Uh, Look, that Bloodwood event is nice. I own every single artifact. Okay. Um, I still got 1,000 credits over here chilling. My weapons, I've got the Starbreaker, which is a 5 million maxed out. Listen, okay, like this game, I play it too. This Blood Moon event, look, trying to get this Blood Blaster or the Blood Master class, there, it's a bitch, bro. Okay, the game just does not want to give it. Okay, it doesn't. But like games like this, I could play with y'all. Yeah, I'm paid to win a little bit. You know what I mean? Then again, kinda already established that I've been paid to win. Actually, this is not the right avatar. This is not. Oh wait, no, the other one's gonna break in this game anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I'll play with some folks here if they want to go. But like games like this that are now my dailies that I play, you know what I mean? Like it just takes it away from them and whatnot. See, this resets in 20 minutes, and I can actually go up in here in like hard as hell difficulty. I'll go Abandoned Farm, and I'll go Glass Frenzy, and I'll go Nightmare, and I'll create. So y'all would assume, oh, he's going the strongest difficulty, glass, all this other stuff. He gonna get smoked. He gonna die. He gonna get whooped, bro. Listen, okay. Yes, it's what's supposed to happen. I'm going to get whooped eventually, but I'm not going to be as fast as you think. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn performance mode off, or put it back on, or turn it off. No, I turned it off so you can actually see the shit. Literally, this is all I do, bro. Like I come up in here and I sit in this corner and I hold that button down, and all that's all I'm doing. Get my gun upgrade. Got an SMG upgrade now, bro. Now when I want to, I can go for 10 crystals, as y'all see there, and get my busted ass gun. That's just gonna carry me for a good ass minute. Right now, I don't need that busted ass gun. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit here, put a bunker, and now I'm gonna just sit here and get all these drones. Last one gonna spark at 200. Boom. Just like this, I could go to wave 50. There's no tunes in this game. There's no radio. There's nothing I can utilize that would let me get anything that I can hear to like bypass time or anything. Like I'm gonna put down turrets and whatnot. I've got on Death Bloom, I've got on the Soul Canister, and I've got on the gaming controller. You know what I mean? Like this is one of the games that I just come to and I'm just chilling and grinding. Okay? That's what this is. That's what I do in any game. Right now, I'm trying to get this turret. See if there is one place yet. Kind of pretty. That might be the last one I can place. Let's see if it lets me. Nope, doesn't let me. That was the last one I can place. So now that's pretty much it. And I don't even know how good this Blood Blaster is. If I were to get it, you know, it's going to replace my Star Gun. You know, my last upgrade. But realistically, I could just use the Galactic Weaver, my gun there that you see for the 10 crystals. I could use that. I could put it in my first slot, bro. See what I'm saying? Like a gun like that, I could put in my first slot and it'll be done. Already got 1,000 kills. I can get health in here, you know what I mean? If I want to. I can do a lot of that, bro. Like, this game is really simple. It's just surviving the zombies. But this is all you do. And my damage is so good because of my perks and whatnot. Like, I don't need to use shit else, really. I sit in here. Because this bunker gives me a plus 10% damage. As you see there, plus 10% damage. So it's giving me a plus 10% damage on already existing damage increasing stuff that I have. So, I mean, games like this, yeah, I'm more efficient. I'm not efficient as hell in other games, like I am in these type of games. And these type of games where I actually use my brain power to be efficient and to deal more. When it comes to playing games like World Zero, bro, I'm in there to relax, try different things, fun, not give a shit about that. And that's how I am when it comes to my MMORPGs. Like in World of Warcraft, I'm the same way. I main Hunter in World of Warcraft, but yeah, I'm also a Warlock. You know how rare it is for a Warlock main to even be in most games now in World of Warcraft? If I even play? Yeah. Like, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you the last time I seen another Warlock. You know, recently, at least in the last few weeks, be playing World of Warcraft. But like World Zero doesn't have none of that, you know, and it's an MMORPG as well. It doesn't have like built-in classes like that you would need in a team or need anything, because you can do everything solo with the old classes to like just build what you want, have fun. I don't care about the business. See what I'm saying? I just care about the fun aspect and all the stuff I can do. That's why I can't wait for the raid to come. I want to see what charms that we can get. But that's not, you know, it's not got to us yet. But as y'all can see, I mean, this game here, I'm in Nightmare, so it's kind of dark. But, like, this is nothing. Hey, you would think, oh, well, they're pushing up on you. Look, bro, I switched to my broken gun. Now the lightning can start spamming out. And even at that point, I can switch, like I said, to a Star Shooter, and it's even more broken. I'm on Nightmare mode on flash screen. Like it's nothing. And to be honest, this is what I'm talking about. My brain decided to take me into this game, and I wasn't even planning on playing this game at this very moment. But I'm here now, so we're here. This is what happens, bro. We here now. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my Starship. And Starship was very fun to see. It just throws out those stars and then they just explode everywhere. Does the most damage in the game. Well, as far as like a weapon that you can buy for credits now, you know, for people that are not paid to win, you can buy this gun for 5 million credits. And, well, upgrading it's going to take you about 3 million, but you can buy it for 5 million. Look, I did one run. Okay, one run, like overnight AFK. I just set a clicker to just fucking, click it. And it just holds down the gun or whatever. I had like 9,000 event tokens and like, I don't know, like 8 million credits. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And that was just me doing so, like I said, for about a good 2 hours on normal. On normal. Hey, I wasn't in here on Glass Frenzy at night mode. No, I was on normal. And it was like good 2 hours, 3 hours, or something like that. Gave me all the credits and whatnot. But that's how strong I've become in this game too. So that's the thing. What I need to do is get a damn digital bee in the beast or something. Listen, bro. That's gonna be what I need to do. Cause it's in my. And see, my friend just switched there. I wouldn't be switching there. I know. But I do need to do that now. Like that bee is big. And he knows who he is. If you watch this video, yeah, I already told you what I thought of you, sir. With your gifted digital bee. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get the wave 50 in this. I'm gonna just let me get myself killed. I'm not about to try to play this. I don't even know why or how I came to this. I was just trying to tell y'all about this cool game. It's a very fun game though. For what it is, I've never actually got the chance to play with people in this though. I've done it all solo like I do in every game. And this one, no one can actually give you anything. So it's all been me. And this one, because at least in World Zero, I could be like, hey, no, some people then came to me, helped me out, gave me this, that, and the other. No one can give you jack squat in this game. So this here, I got by myself. And I got auto skip on, so I'm supposed to get to 50 pretty quick here. But as you can see, they're not even getting close. I could easily push 500 in this, easy. And do I want to? No. Can I? Yes. Am I going to? No. Because there ain't jack what I need. Except for the last weapon in the blood and the class in the blood and guess what? I'm never getting. Even after I spent, mind you, about 30,000 event currency in this game. I've not seen that weapon come to me once. I see it all the time in there. Yeah, sure. I see it all the time. But has it ever got to me? Nope. I see the class in there all the time. But has it ever got to me? Nope. And you're thinking, well, you've only spent 30,000. Alright, you tell me, how long did it take you to get 1,000 credits? I've spent 30,000. And I can easily and actively find something. I've spent 30,000 credits at a time. 30,000 credits. And I've not gotten a weapon. Overall, that's not the most credits I've spent. If this game shows you how many credits you spent, probably over 100,000 plus easy. I can spend upwards to 30,000 at a time whenever I'm saving. And I save. Okay? I've spent 30,000 credits at a time. And I have not seen no weapon. I've seen it, but I'm not seeing it yet. And it's a bit sad because I've seen people that did like it's a 0.2% chance. And you get your ×2 luck when it rolls, and you get ×4 luck and it rolls, and you get ×8 luck and it rolls, and you get ×16 luck, and then you get a bullshit ass 5k credits, bro. Or whatever it is. Like, come on, bro. 16 times luck and I'm over here rolling 5 and 10k credits. I'm over here rolling the blue AR. I'm over here rolling respin. Like, but it is what it is. That's how it is. But I'm gonna go ahead and let myself die here. Because if I don't, it's just not, I'm not gonna die. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out. I'm gonna stop shooting, walk up into the pack, let them just whoop. There we go. Yep. Look at that, 312k, just like that. 312k just like that for 50 waves. For 50 waves, 312k. I'm at a million. I got 2,147. We'll go spend this over here, just to do it. I mean, might as well. It's a chance anyway. 5k, 15%. Ooh boy. There's 2 times luck. 50k. There's 2.5k. Look, every time, it's either there or there. I promise you. Every time. And the same for the class, too. I'm just not lucky at getting the event stuff. 2 times luck. 20k. But yet, look where it was. Look where it was. It's so 2 times luck. Hey, got 5k on 2 times luck. Let's go. 5k without 2 times luck. Let's go. See what I'm saying? Like it gets to you. It gets to you. And I don't even know. I mean, the gun could be trash. I don't know. It could be badass. I don't know. Look at that. Right above. But no, 5k. The class could be good. The class could be trash. I don't know. I've gotten every artifact. I can buy every gun if I wanted to. 2 times luck. 5k. Loving it. Think I'm out here representing McDonald's. I'm loving it. 2.5k. Boy, it's game. Respins. There you go. So here comes the fun part where it wants to keep stacking luck and respins. 4 times luck. Couldn't just give me the blaster now. $2.5k. And this is probably the lowest amount that I've spent in a minute. 10k. There it is again. Because like I said, I spend 30k at a time. 10k. There it is again. 5k. 2.5k. I mean, if your boy was out here starving for credits, this is definitely loading me up. But, like, I'm not. Ever. I got VIP in here and everything as well. You know what I mean? Well, Verdant title. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, we bought the pack. And that Verdant class is actually nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. That tree is broken. I don't know if I like it better than the Bastion, though. I mean, and honestly, the new class that is actually out that I've used, it's pretty nice as well. Look, bro, just give me the blaster. Just give me the blaster and give me the class. That's all. That's all I need from this. That's it. No, don't need the AR. No, don't need 5k credits. No, don't need 5k credits. 2 times luck. Look, bro, just give me the blaster. Look, bro, let me go over here and show y'all this class real quick. Your boy did buy martial arts, okay? It's nice. This ability here is broken. It's essentially like your drones from the Bastion. It soaks up damage for you. It is a very nice class. Your clones kind of ass, and the Tempest Kick kind of ass. So really, it's just this ability here that you want. But it's pretty nice for what it is. Necromancer, obviously, you know your boy's a summoner in every game that he gets to play in. Yeah, pretty much. You know what? I'm just gonna buy all the classes just because I can. Because why not? What else am I gonna spend credits on, bro? Besides getting classes or getting weapons? Okay, I might as well have all this shit. Cause I've got every single artifact, so it don't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the Verdant tree. I just bought all those classes just for fun. Again, There's not a single artifact out here that I need. So the only thing I can spend these credits on are classes and guns. Okay? And the game better be lucky that I can't upgrade my broken ass paid to win gun. But the game is still bullying me when it comes to this blaster and his class. Like, did I need to pay tribute? Is that what it is? I need to spend all them credits to get. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to just get another 30k or whatever. Look, bro, really? That's how you feel? I cannot with this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. Just wow, bro. Get 10k. Bullshit. 2.5k. Like I said, if y'all start for credits, just come spend this, because I can promise you will get credits, a lot of it, actually. You can easily get the 200k pack, too. Like, it's nothing. Which I think it's got odds of, yeah, no, there's a 200k pack in here. So, or I guess that's based on the luck spin. So if you get luck spin and you get the 100k, it gets you, like, more. Like, I've gotten 200k and 400k from this. Bro, come on, there's no way. This game is so just cheeky, I swear. 2 times luck. 5k. 2.5k without luck. But then I turn around and get 10k. Bro, see, this luck ain't luck. Honestly, the luck in here seems like it's bullshit. At 25k, no luck. Blood pistol. Blood SMG. Respins. 2 times. Cycle 4 times. Cycle. Nope. 10k on 4 times. 25k. Look at that. Look at that, bro. Every time. Oh, you hate to see it. And I see it more than enough. I wish it could track and see how much you've spent in this. Ooh. Look at that. Here we go. Here we go. 2 times luck. 5k. Not enough shards. Alright. And I got back up to 600. Anyway, bro. None of this game is giving me my gun. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay? Because I don't need my gun. I don't need my class. Okay, I've got other broken stuff than using this class. It's probably trash. And I got other guns that are definitely gonna whoop that other gun's ass. So you know, like, I'll end up buying everything. Just because, like I said, this is 5 million. You know what I mean? Like, we out here, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. It's been right at an hour. I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna get to grinding, because I'm gonna get this gun, and I'm gonna get this class, okay? Till then, peace. Bruh, move your bacon looking... Peace, bro.